It's off right now.
Half of the United States workers says they're at a breaking point. Every other person you see is quietly crumbling.
So I'm not trying to scare anybody.
Turn that music. Oh, copyright. See what this girl doing.
Yeah, I'm drinking Skillet Bay.
Without though, you already know though. Tap that screen if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, let me put this back on. Speed it up.
Anybody right now, but I think something flipped for all of us. I think there's been a massive shift in reality.
Because here's the thing, you still got responsibilities, you still got bills, you still got kids to pay, you still got kids to raise, you still got food to get, you still got to do all the regular things that everybody else still has to do, while knowing that it's all fake. So I don't know if you're going through this like I am, but if you are, you understand how difficult this part is to know that you have a higher soul, you have a higher power, you are part of a higher power, and you're here in this simulation or artificial matrix or whatever this thing is, and you have to participate because you're in it, and it stretches so deeply that you can't just step out of it because you just can't do that. I mean, I guess you could go live by yourself in isolation, out in the woods or up on a mountain or something, but that's not real life. And it's such a really weird spot to be. It's like literally everything that you knew and loved and was literally like crumbles right in front of you. But then you realize that you still have to participate in the thing that you know right now is not real.
Think about it like this. In the Matrix movie, Neo, Morpheus, Trinity, all of them were unplugged, but they still kept going back in because the Oracle existed in the Matrix. The reason for everything, the reason for why the reality of the real world, what's happening, why it's distorted, why trying to understand it more.
What's good, y'all?
That you needed to pick up, and the Oracle is speaking to you through the different experiences you've implanted into your Matrix. The mastery of the Matrix, the real world, and what part you play in between that.
Appreciate you, yo.
Everybody's Matrix series is playing out right now. Literally, like the first movie, the second movie, the resurrection, everything that's playing out. So this is your movie. This is your simulation. This is what you are projecting, and this is what you are creating. So it's about you mastering it, like literally becoming Neo, becoming the one in your own self. But sometimes you have to go back in it and understand parts of yourself, understand parts of your programming, and why you came in this part of this time. What fuels you, what energies, what changes you, what makes you want to be in a different space. And I guess until you learn what the Oracle is teaching you in this certain experience, in what you're plugged into, you'll live it, and then you'll move forward, and you will master
Peace, peace, y'all, peace.
Never look back.
Neo realized that nothing was real. He broke out the Matrix. He realized everything had a code to it. That's why when they were shooting at him, the agents were shooting at him, and everything went green. He was seeing the codes. The numbers and the signs, he was seeing the codes. How do you think Jesus was able to walk on water? Because he knew everything was an illusion. He knew everything was a code. That's how we break out the Matrix, y'all. We have to be more.
Hey, yo, let me see those feet. It's crazy.
Christ consciousness. Once you reach Christ consciousness, you understand that nothing is real. You realize everything has a code.
When I'm seeing people who are in a state of tiredness, they don't have a will to do anything. They don't have a desire to exist in that matrix. That is the fuel. When you realize that this is not stimulating for me, this is not the space, this is not, I don't feel nothing. I don't feel like anything. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm not, this is and this is the unplugging. This is where you realize and you look around and you see everybody sitting in these tubs and they're connected to this system that's never ending. And I want you to know that this is not where it ends. This is literally, that was the first movie. Him being unplugged and him navigating himself and navigating how is he the one? He can't be the one.
No, it's not a podcast.
And it's like you are in your own Matrix movie. You are the master. You are the one. You are the Neo. I feel this strong feeling, and I was feeling it as like
it's tickety talk
happening. And I don't know if it was just a collective feeling, but what I've been seeing on my timeline is that everybody has been feeling like there's a change, there's something going on. They're tired. Everybody's tired, and they don't have no desire to exist in this world that has been.
Welcome, Thanos.
Some of us have been suppressing it because I see the Matrix, I see the planning, and I see everything that's harvesting. But it's like, okay, I'm still participating in it. But you got to think about, rewatch the Matrix. See why they had to go back in, why they had to experience certain things for them to get certain codes and get simulations within them. This is where you start to actually remember your organic self. But you gotta have a process where you're unplugging, and you know how he was sitting on that thing with all the needles in, and he was trying to, you know, just reconnect with his body and reconnect
Gotta
with himself.
unplug to
Here's what it
replug.
was. Something in the world has shifted. There's an energetic change that's happening at a pace that is now so unbelievably clear that the people that can feel it know exactly what I'm talking about. And the people that don't feel it are simply
Oh, it's all
finding ways to
Gucci.
distract
What you want me to
themselves.
call you, bro?
What used to matter doesn't matter like it does now. The priorities that we had, the flashiness, the significance that we crave, there's more pain, more discomfort, and more lessons that are coming to us as a collective species on Earth than we've ever had. And it's preparing us for something much bigger that's coming. And do I know what that is? No. But my guess is that it's a new way of living, a new way of thinking, a new way collectively that we start going about the world and caring for one another and letting go of judgment, letting go of criticism and hatred and division, and come back to the purest thing that is in every single human being, which is love. And with that is going
Welcome
to be
back,
a
y'all.
lot of untangling, a lot of letting go, a lot of facing ourselves and
Make sure you hit that like button, y'all.
and discomfort and just not good feelings, so we can face it and hold it and honor it and shift it and release it.
And that's why that's why I decided to make this video, because this is something that we as a collective.
No, I'm just a little tired. Don't feel like getting on cam. But I'll be definitely back on cam on Monday.
Internally, and then it just projects and it creates. You just create a whole new world, a whole new realm, a whole new reality for yourself. You dodge the bullets. You're
Appreciate you.
walking through the simulation. You're mastering the levels and the layers you have sunken into. That's what I want this video to be a reminder for.
Earth is a PhD masterclass for the soul. Before we ever arrived here to play the Earth game, we as souls chose our curriculum. Just like in college when you pick the programs you want to take, here on Earth we pick our lessons, our matrix programs, and our own.
Yeah, on Monday I'll be back on there.
If y'all wonder why I'm just watching this, like, this resonates with me.
I'm actually playing the game.
This compilation for sure. Like, I said,
If you want to watch, I'm on the Purple app.
That's one of the reasons why I had to like disappear for a little bit. I'm not here to spam y'all with a bunch of videos, man, just because I make a living from doing videos. I can make videos every day and just keep racking up, but that's not me.
I appreciate you, Kay.
I had to understand, like, you know, I'm a different type of person. I'm here for a different reason. I'm here to just raise our consciousness, bring awareness to all of us, and try to figure out a way for us to figure this out together. There's nobody over the other. And I just had to disconnect for a while because I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my soul. Like I said, I had a download and it said that I needed to be light. And I took that as, you know, I need to be open. I need to be light. I need to regulate my emotions.
How's everybody feeling tonight, yo? Happy Saturday.
And just let the
or Sunday.
Off of me. So
Wherever you guys at.
Like the scale of my
It's all good, Kat. Appreciate you.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
Well, let's get back to it though. This is beautiful.
Challenge every limitation, every environment you were born into. You didn't just.
And it's just like how many of y'all feel like that? I don't care about money. I don't care about fashion like that. I don't care about nothing no more. I'd rather just get back to some basic stuff, like chill with the kids, play in the grass, go outside in the woods, grow some crops.
What's up, Steve?
Be around cool people, man. That's like-minded. I don't know, man. Smash that like button if y'all been feeling that lately.
Stumble into it by accident. Your soul chose it because
Where you guys from?
To grow. And this is so important to really understand because you cannot evolve by separating from your experience or rejecting it. You evolve by understanding how it has served you. Everything serves you. Like take religion, for example. Some souls choose to be born into.
Where you guys from again, Kat?
Trains people to outsource their power to a priest, to a pastor, to a book, a rule, a fear of hell. That in itself is a curriculum. And yet, the very reason the soul chose it is because one day, after years of outsourcing or lifetimes of outsourcing, it would finally wake up and say, wait, this no longer works for me. The kingdom of God is within me, and I know what's best for me. And in that shift, there's evolution because they're going from power to
6, 7.
power. It's evolution. That's a graduation from one course into the next. That's just one example because religion isn't the only program. Scarcity and lack is a program. Disempowerment, victimhood, unworthiness. These are all courses. And your soul said, I'll take this one because I want to remember who I really am by moving through it and actually experiencing it. So to the soul, nothing is wasted.
Yo, hilarious, yo.
Every program serves you. The whole point of this
Appreciate the likes, y'all.
to realize that all of it, every single thing, was here to lead you back to your own power. If you feel called to evolve beyond the matrix programming, clear your energetic field, and step into your true power, join us at Awakening Inner Circle. We start on October 1st, and the link is in the bio.
I'm going to insert the video that I made on TikTok just so y'all on YouTube can see it.
There's been a massive shift in reality.
Everything is so boring because you realize that you are in captivity. emotionally, maybe having all of these feelings.
Welcome, welcome.
Or things
What
that
time is it where everybody's at?
I just feel like I'm in a loop, in a cage, a zoocosis that has trapped you in artificial environments. Your mind waking up to this understanding that you're in a vampiric energy harvesting cage. You're feeding
Loosh.
something that never will be satisfied in this never-ending loop. And now most of the people in the Western Hemisphere are talking like this.
So literally everything that's out there, it's all fake and it's all a system rigged against us and it's all fake. The medicine, the agriculture, the school system, literally everything is all fake.
So now I want you to think about like why we exist in this time. Like why did your soul come here? Like I believe we all came here having our souls exist right now because of this very feeling. Like for a long time,
Nice. It's 12 over here.
Vampiric energy harvesting spell where everything is in reversal of your
No, thank you, sir.
And that's where the zoocosis comes in because it's like
No, thank you, Trap.
That's why they angry because they can't keep y'all in those cells anymore, man. Them jail cells. Guess what? They're designed like that because they drain your energy. Everything that's in that jail cell, everything is working against you. They usurp your energy. That's all it is.
Something doesn't feel right, and the ones who have been feeling this for a long time have been shut.
It's all good, Trap. You have a good one.
Knowing that there's something wrong, but they can't put their finger on it, so they form zoocosis, something that's pulling you from your natural organic source, where they're not enslaving you physically anymore. They're doing it psychologically and spiritually to where you're trapped, and then you have these emotions, but you know your soul feels that this is not natural. But I just
welcome from Hawaii.
It's not the end. In the Matrix series, that was in the first movie. That's when everything started to really open up. Because this hamster wheel has been running and our energy has been going to something that will never be satisfied. Us being here, being in awareness of what has been going on this planet. And for the ones who still are feeding that, this is what I'm saying. Your boredness, you feeling like something is off because it is. You observing that everybody else is not feeling this, but you know that it's going on.
Waikiki, did I tell you I went there? I've been there before, too. Looking to go back.
Helping anchoring the source back in here. You are a vessel. Our family, this planet, everything that's been trapped here, you're the one. You're the Neo. In the scene in the Matrix, she said you didn't.
Gee, stop playing. I get trolled all day. You good, bro.
And your feelings, your emotions about this planet, about your body, about whatever is in your life is that very reason. Think about it. If you know that something is wrong, if you have this light inside of you, why would you come to a metaphorically dark place? If you know how you're feeling, imagine how everyone else feels. But remember, that's the fuel. Because you're not responsible for saving this world, or saving your family, or trying to start a revolution. So then you begin to ask, what's your place here? You remember the conversation in the kitchen with the Oracle and Neo, and she was like, I can see an end, I can see destruction, I can see death. And he asked, what is it? And he was like, it's your, and she said, it's your opposite. He is you, the Agent Smith that's terrifying and making
Agent Smith is you. 25 forever, G. How about yourself, Kay?
The earth, the universe, God, the quantum realm, the self-mastery, the ascended masters that everybody brags about in different hemispheres of the planet. Moral of the story is that everything that you are feeling right now is only leading you more to yourself, more to breaking out of the compression and the suppression of yourself. With that being said, I know that I am a vessel, and certain things that I feel, I know that I represent something much more bigger. And my time here, and my experience here, and me just landing here in this current time on this planet is for a reason. And anytime when I have strong feelings, like I had a lot of strong feelings about one of my family members who ended up in a hospital because he was being overworked, and he's 65, 67. And
oh, take your time, Jay. You already know.
Made me think about the Matrix.
You have a good night, if anything, if I get off.
Saw in the videos and on my timeline of what other people were feeling at this moment. And I hope that this changed you guys' perspective and as I was trying to ground myself in that moment. So yeah, down below I have my podcast, which is called The E Gene. And I also link my song Who Are You? And it goes into what we talked about today. And being at that bridge state where you are still seeing what's behind you and you can't really see what's ahead of you, but you know that you're in the in between and you're trying to find your grounding. So I hope y'all like the song. It's called Who Are You? It's out everywhere. I will see y'all on the next video. Let me know what y'all think down below and what have y'all been feeling and what emotions.
That's crazy. Your name is crazy. No, I'm not on workers' comp, Jay. I wish.
I'll see y'all in the next video. And
I like your name though.
Doing good. All of us are pioneering. This is like a whole new world, a whole new space, and everything is changing and breaking down, and we are the ones that's building. So every single day, every single step, every single moment of growth and stillness and pause and healing is all for
What made you get your name, bro?
Thing than you even recognize. So I'm gonna see y'all. I love y'all.
She killed that man.
Yeah, she always killed Bambi. Bambi always killed it.
Like she said, she got her podcast, The Real E Gene. E Gene. She got her song coming out. Y'all go ahead and support her. I've been putting her on the channel since
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a while, but she's killing it now on YouTube, just like many others. that I have put in these videos since I started.
Do you do like Down syndrome awareness
Look at
on your page?
put out here, y'all. Y'all been smashing that like button. Y'all been sharing the videos. Y'all been talking to your families about these. Just, you know what I'm saying, starting a conversation. And what happened is these videos have spread. Look at most of the best creators that I put on these videos. And then you go now and look at YouTube. They've started YouTube channels. And some of y'all probably watch them, which is dope. You know, the people that started this movement. These are the people, the type of people. Not the people that...
Heard that.
I don't need to get into that. You feel me? But they're doing an amazing job, and they built their community.
Well, it's for other people, not just you, brother.
We all did this together, and I'm proud of them. Real talk. I'm proud of every last one of y'all. If y'all watch my channel, I put y'all in my videos. I'm proud of every last one of y'all. Y'all keep spreading y'all stories, these positive vibes, and let's get back to this video.
The future doesn't need bystanders. It needs self-starters with limitless ambition, eager to look at our challenges and step up. At UMass,
Sorry, brother.
be the future.
I think now is a really, really good time.
YouTube gonna cut you, not me, brother.
It's not a personal failing, it is a systemic one. And it is not a reason to eliminate yourself from connection and from access to your community. For many, many
I don't know about that one, man. Look, I don't know. How many of y'all like that? Hey, if I'm broke, no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. But I've had some of the best times when I was my brokest, though. I have some of the worst times when I've had the most money. Real talk. It's crazy how that works out sometimes, don't it? But it's a lesson in everything because I learned that money is not everything. Money is not happiness. Money is not you. Just like I understood that my YouTube channel is not me. This is just a YouTube channel. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm separate from these things. But you learn a lesson with everything, but I don't know.
And you want me to kick him?
I'm not going nowhere.
Do y'all want me to kick Down syndrome?
years, I appeared to be a
Or just put him on timeout?
because I was super flaky, because I was broke. And I was too ashamed and in too much financial depression to admit to my people that the reason why I couldn't go get coffee is because I had negative $25.
Down syndrome, you're hilarious, bro.
And I want to remind people that now is a really, really great time to offer accessible and free opportunities to see your friends. I am not the person that you need to go have dinner with. If I suggest dinner, they tell me let's go on a walk instead.
You was kicked from it. Yo, you're hilarious, dog.
But we need to be incredibly aware of the fact that people ain't got it, and that's not a reason to not have community. Now is not the time to be ashamed of being broke. Now is not the time to shame the people we love for being broke. At the end of the day, we still need each other, and I will be damned if
Nah, you Gucci. You guys just stop tripping in the listening. God bless you too, Jay. You guys stop tripping in the chat.
Hey, don't say none of us. But at the same time, I agree.
It's all good, yo. That's his preference, yo.
Because if you tell people that you ain't got no money, y'all know how people are with money, and then somebody give you something. Now they feel like.
He said, "Nah, I'm crazy. I feel you."
Because you owe them money and shit like that. It's crazy. People, and then they give you the money, and then they hound you about it. I don't believe in giving money if you need that money. Don't give that person that money. Y'all can work.
You can type pretty fast though for a crazy person.
It's gonna mess your relationship up, especially if you already know that they don't have the money and you're expecting for them to return the money. See, I like to give money when I'm not expecting for it back. You're not gonna hear me say nothing about it. I'm not gonna bring it up to nobody. I'm not gonna hound you about it. You don't have to worry about feeling awkward around me because I don't give a damn. I already consider that money gone to a good cause when I give it away. But a lot of people aren't like that though. So I don't agree with that point right there because y'all know how it is. I'm not tripping. Let me know.
Let's start it right now. So we don't have to go to dinner. We don't have to get wine. We don't have to go shopping. Let's go on a walk. Come over to my house. We'll share a broke charcuterie of American cheese and Ritz crackers.
Welcome out, yo.
Because I haven't had anyway.
How long you been in?
Yeah, I'm really, really focusing in on the fact that we need each other now more than ever. The greatest weapons and tools of capitalism is that it forces those who need relationships the most out of
What's up, GT?
money to keep up, especially today. There is nothing to keep up with. When community truly exists, there is no price to pay. There is no price for entry. You do not need to go to a nice 4-course meal in order to have friendship with me, and we all need to be saying that to the people that we love. It is not the time to be too ashamed to say you ain't got it, and more importantly, on the other side of that, we need to be incredibly aware of the financial landscape of the world, the systemic landscape of the world, and the fact that people need to know that we are a safe place even when they don't got it, and that they are deserving of friendship with us. I would rather see my people completely for free, because you ain't got to
jerking into a good time. Because if I gotta give my people up,
How y'all feeling tonight, y'all?
I would rather see my people for free.
Hope everybody's warm or hot, whatever y'all
I'd
like.
rather see you broke than not see you at all. That's what we need to be telling our people. All right? Love you.
Once again, I don't know about that one, man. Like, I don't know about that one. Look, if I'm broke, I'm gonna stay out the way. I'm put my head down, not in a bad way. I'm just gonna get focused. And I get to it. I figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Always have. You know, even there's day trading. There's I'm really good at that, like day trading and figuring out where you put little money at so you can make little things, little side hustles, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong. And lately I've seen a rapper get hounded on the internet from fans saying that he was out Uber Eats. Like that's diabolical to me.
They mad at
Like,
he
we
Uber
gotta be
Eats and
smart.
crazy.
Not everybody has a lot of money. Not all these celebrities are rich. Like pretty much probably like 75, maybe 80% of celebrities are regular. I'm not gonna say they're broke, but they're regular. You feel me? They don't have an abundance of money just because they end up on somebody's music video or TV show. They don't make that much money, y'all, unless they're the top like 1%, making millions every movie or something like that. You know, it's diabolical. But they was slandering this man on the internet because he went viral for 2 songs. I want to say his name because it's gonna keep dragging it. But if you know, you know. They dragging this young man, and he's in his early 20s. But I love the way that he handled it because he understood. Like, look, my songs went viral. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, cool. But I still gotta.
You still gotta eat.
To make money.
Word up.
This is now. You should never slander somebody for making an honest living. But I mean, we live in a crazy world right now. But hey, look, the reset is coming. It's happening right before our eyes.
It's happening right now.
Hey, Thanksgiving coming up, and y'all know what that means. Fuck Thanksgiving. Fuck that day. Them people was eating us.
Hey, yo.
Slimed us out, took everything from us. Didn't want to give us a weak ass holiday. Said, look, link up with the family, cook some weak ass turkey. Like all that other shit wasn't going on. Them people was eating us. All jokes aside. Yeah, they want us to celebrate that day. They give folks a day off work.
Crazy.
Kids, y'all ain't got to go to school just so you can give all of your energy to that shit, man. Fuck Thanksgiving. What the fuck did they give us? What the fuck is we thinking of for? Man, stop playing.
Oh, that's serious though. That's crazy. Let's go, y'all. Y'all should be sleeping. Unless y'all in the UK or something.
The vast majority of people on the planet don't even realize it's actually a divine eviction notice from dependency. Because food stamps were supposed to be used for a transitional energy. It's not supposed to be used as a generational identity. Now, in 1939, the Roosevelt administration is what created the Snap Benefits program through the Democratic Party of what I call the deflation of government. So the Snap Benefits program being eradicated is actually a good thing because it was being used as a mechanism to stabilize the unity amongst people. So when the system falls and takes away the crutch, your ass should be afraid to walk again. Because this energy is going to be getting more unity. This is worth.
Yo, this is gonna be a crazy one. Next year, oh my goodness. Y'all ready for next year, y'all? Put a 1 in the chat, y'all ready for next year.
Gardens start to grow. This is where you start to connect with certain people for resources. So
Put a 0 if you're not.
This is basically the epitome of the rise of the matriarch. This is the beginning points of it. If you want to be real, the reason why the great majority of people are upset about not getting food stamps is because of Thanksgiving. Fuck Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving was never our holiday. It's basically the colonized trophy dinner. So why would you want to celebrate the slaughter and the disconnection of tribes while pretending to be about family at the same time? That don't make sense to me.
That's why people argue on Thanksgiving. That's why people argue on Thanksgiving. It's not an actual holiday of coming together. Crazy.
All of a sudden, all the Santa Clauses and ornaments are black.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Even Frosty. The elves. What the fuck, you guys? Not one white Santa.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I know damn well y'all better not spend that one dime on no fucking decorations for these holidays. Not one damn
Dime.
While the rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poorer, and y'all still spending money on holidays? And they done made every fucking ornament and Santa Claus.
Everybody make a move.
What the fuck?
That was a weird play.
Hey, look, hey, if y'all don't know, hey, bro, look.
Oh yeah, Mariah Carey back.
Like, look, if you don't know, like, grocery store, you rarely see like anything when it comes to the holiday. And now all of a sudden, that don't nobody want to celebrate this shit. A lot of white people been on the internet saying, "Oh, we boycotting all this shit because it's Snap benefits." You know, they like 76% of that shit. So I get it. People that shit. I get it.
Jersey, you funny.
They boycotting that shit. like, cause since we ain't said nothing really like publicly like that, but we ain't been fucking with nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. We been fed up. We logged out a long time ago. But then they hit us with this. Oh, you know, we're gonna push it on you guys. Well, we don't fuck with y'all either. Y'all been trying to push divide this whole damn time. Oh no. We been no. We're not buying that, baby. Y'all gonna be broke as hell this year. Yeah, that's what we doing. Well, for the rest, I mean, we don't need to celebrate none of that stuff at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. We don't. That's destroyed communities. Y'all see we're divided. I don't need to drop deep into all the religions and stuff like that. They think that slavery.
Oh, Josie, you alright?
No, it was ordained. Oh man, it was supposed to happen this way. Cap. Slavery didn't even happen the way they said it happened. Cap. You feel me? All the truth is out here in the world, and they're still living crazy. They're like a person that they got caught cheating with the nuts hanging out, caught red-handed with the nuts hanging out, and they said it's not me. And then they try to gaslight everybody to make it seem like it's us. We're cheating because we caught them cheating. It's diabolical. But let's get back to it. It's crazy, bro.
I told y'all that Donald Trump said that these holidays are hurting our economy. I mean, did y'all see that Dollar Tree is putting glass doors on their shelves now? But nonetheless, right? Donald Trump said he was canceling the holidays. And now Mariah Carey, who is known for Christmas, for the holidays, with the songs and everything like that, her commercial literally just told y'all that Christmas is canceled. Literally.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. I didn't know Christmas was canceled. You alright, Jersey?
That's my blush, elf boy. Your lipstick? I'm taking it. Christmas is canceled. No bells, no cheer, no glam. Sweetie, you can't cancel Christmas. Any last words?
Did y'all hear that? Y'all, it's so bad out there that the elves can't afford to feed themselves, so they gotta sell things off too.
See, a lot of y'all think this is joking, but Mariah is known as the voice of Christmas. When the elves took her lipstick away, her lipstick.
They took everything.
Write her song, her music, which is what we know Mariah to be famous for. And she's literally telling y'all to signal that this stuff is really over, y'all. Like, we're literally in a new timeline. Things have shifted, y'all. So if Christmas is canceled, then what's getting ready to replace it? Let me know that in the comments below, y'all. The shit is here. Let's continue to get it.
What's going to replace Christmas? It's crazy.
What y'all gonna replace it with?
Let me let y'all know something. They not opening the government back up. To all them employees that being laid off during this crisis, it's over with. They not opening the government back up. It's been the plan the whole time, y'all. Make it make sense. I'm pretty sure by now y'all done seen them people in Houston at the airport, thousands of people at the airport, no employees there. TSA didn't show up because you know the government paid them. Look, it's over with. There is no government. That's the big secret. Y'all haven't caught on yet. Listen, man, they running the psyops on us every week to see if we gonna go for it. They running the psyops on us every week to see if we gonna go for what they put down, y'all. Make it make sense. And guess what? People are going for it. They still going to work. They still paying taxes. Make it make sense. These billionaires could have been kicked the money in for Snap. They could have been kicked down the money for Snap, y'all. Make it make sense.
I'm on the purple app too, y'all. If y'all want to go see what I'm playing.
Y'all don't understand that this is the time that we need to come together. It don't matter the color. It don't matter the race. None of that matters right now. It's over with. The government over with. Get in the comments and let me know what you think.
Do y'all think the government will open back up? I mean, it kind of has to.
With our cutting-edge chart trading feature and 300-plus indicators, you can now trade directly off the
Link in the bio.
But I don't think in the
If
same
you need to
fashion,
get
I
some
think
crypto,
a lot of
get link in
things
the
are
bio.
changing because I've been telling y'all for a while that these things were going to occur. Not the government shutdown. We can all predict that. That shit happens every what?
Every 4 years, every 10 years.
It's a shutdown. We get that. But this has been the longest one in history. But it's for many other reasons that the vast majority of people, I don't think they no, it's the reason why they're stopping certain things from being taught in schools and stuff like that. They want to get you away from the information. They want to misdirect you. They want to cross you over like AI. That's bars right there. Think about it. They want to cross y'all over like AI. Think about it. Misdirection. This country right here, they taught us in school that pretty much this government right here has been ruling, and that's all this has ever been. There's been no other governments or leadership organizations prior to, but that was all the lie. We all know who's been here. Shit is going back. If you think about it, like this metaphor right here, the sun is heating up, the planet is getting hotter, right? That's why they're trying to spray the skies. That's their thought process on behind spraying the skies, amongst other reasons. But if you look at metal, just like our genetics, it bends. If it's left in the heat, it would bend back to its original shape. Pretty much, the sun is getting hotter. They're digging bunkers. They're restructuring how they want to manipulate and keep people in the slave program. But it all has to collapse. Or their best attempt to revamp it, to hide the hand on what they've already done for years. But the system will collapse and we will inherit this earth again. Real talk. But look, it is what it is, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Smash that like button. Look, I'm not trying to convince you of anything.
Everybody have an awesome night. You already know I'll probably be still on here. I'm gonna play some music or whatever. Actually, no, I can't play music. This is I keep forgetting this YouTube. YouTube don't really let you do much but go live. Everybody plays the groove. Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na. I think I had one more. Let's see what King doing. He probably partying. He said he'd be right back. Peace, y'all. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I say, wait a minute. Ba-na-na-na. Let's see what we got. I think I'm gonna be watching some Andre Diaz.
Motherfucking meteor came down when we put the flyer out and we said, what, June the 20th.
Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that sound volume. We're not that far back.
So there's a design, there's an artist out there, there's an engineer out there, there's a quote-unquote director out there that wants to take that song and make it an AI video, tap in with us, right? Email is right there, and we'll send you all the information. Alright? The song's clean, man. Yeah, the song is clean. That's a hit right there. That's a super hit right there. That's clear.
What's up, Jersey?
I have a big announcement coming very soon, dealing with the music, very revolutionary announcement. I want y'all to be very prepared for that. Get your coins ready, because this is a solution.
Actually.
This is the solution that we've all been waiting for.
Peace, guys. Y'all have a good